I am live. Hey guys, this is my first stream on YouTube, and we'll be studying Japanese today. It's, so I wanted to study Japanese as a new language, and I also wanted to start streaming. So yeah, this is the first stream, and I'm very nervous right now. It's like it's like first time going in front of camera, so yeah. So pardon for any of the mistakes, and it's my first time also using one OBS software and other stuff. Not even adjusted to any of those stuff. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the stream and learn with me. So we'll be studying Japanese today. So I just wanted to document my journey of learning Japanese, what I thought. So that documenting a journey would not help much. But rather than if I live stream my journey itself, and many people can help from them. So yes, I'm starting my journey of learning Japanese with you guys. You can follow along, you can learn with me, and we'll be studying a lot. Just tell me if there's a lot of music when I introduce the volume. This is a little bit of background noise, a bit of background music I've added to the stream right now. There are no overlays, nothing. This is just a clean stream. This is just the introduction part of how we go in the Japanese language. Okay, so let's see what all things we have. Now, okay. So I've created a Notion page for you guys. So this is a schedule. We'll be learning Japanese in a year. That's the goal. That's not the ultimate goal, but yeah, if you have certain deadline, then you can, then you are just so motivated to do that. So in a year, we have 3 months for basic understanding, 3 months for tackling N5, and we'll go over this proper schedule and just giving a brief overview. We have divided into 3 phases. 3 phases we will take 3 months. 3 phases, like one other phase will take 3 months, and then another phase will take 6 months. And it can take more time, but yeah, it's an ideal situation. So I'll just calculate that we'll be covering everything in a year. We'll not be mastering Japanese here. We'll be learning. I think we'll be learning a lot. So the first thing I'll do is we'll learn Kana. Kana is made up of Kana is just a syllable language of Japanese. I was just reading about Kana, and they were saying that Kana is the hiragana. Kana is made up of hiragana and katakana, and Kana is the syllable language of Japanese. So yeah, so we'll be studying hiragana and katakana, the basics first. Then we'll practicing the basic pronunciation with phrases. We will tackle N5 problems like 800 vocabs. Now, what is N5? N5 is it's a level of how well you know Japanese language. There are 5 levels. N1 is the ultimate level. N5 is the lowest level. So it's not the lowest. You can say that it's a beginner level, in which you need to know 800 vocabulary, 100 kanjis. Kanji is the okay. So I was reading an introduction part of Japanese language. We'll be studying it together, but let me just introduce you to Japanese language. So I was studying that Japanese language is made up of the sounding words, which is consisted of kana, hiragana, and katakana, 2 manuscripts. Hiragana is for sound, is like all the alphabets that we have in English, A to Z. But katakana is also some filler words as well as the foreign words as well. And kanji is just a vocabulary part. Because if you write katakana and hiragana together, like if you use as a single language, you'll not make up sentences. Like Japanese sentences look a lot different. But when kanji was introduced back then in don't know in what era, the kanji introduced a concept where they combine some of the some phrases and other stuff to a smaller form, You have to remember when you are speaking in Japanese, and in Japan you can see kanji everywhere, on products, on market, on billboards, and everywhere. So we'll be studying kanji. Kanji is a lot difficult part. Kana and hiragana will be covering in a week or two. I don't know how much will I stream this part. I'll be streaming in afternoon only, so when it's just so silent outside. And then let's see what we'll be doing next. And I will be covering the grammar patterns. Grammar patterns like tenses and all. How would we do in Japanese? Then we'll start consuming some Japanese content together if it's possible, like videos and all. And then we'll make Japanese friends online. We'll converse with them, we'll practice it. This is the ideal. This is just the basics and the most basic roadmap and the easiest one as well, which I found. I've gone over a lot of videos who told me that you have to go this way, this map, this roadmap. So collectively, the result which came was this basic roadmap. This roadmap can change in future times, but right now we'll work according to this roadmap. And here are some tips for you guys. You can read them if you want. I'll share this social page. Don't worry, I'll share this social page. And now, coming upon the resources we'll be using in this series. So there are 6 resources I talked about. Kana, we'll be doing from Tofuku. Tofuku is blogging and it's a platform where they have a lot of blogs about Japanese language, to teach Japanese language, and they have a YouTube videos and a YouTube channel as well. We'll be using the resources and also put down the link of the resources down in the description. And thank you Tofuku for sharing the resources with me. I've asked the Tofuku team if they can use the resources in my live stream, so they have they approved me for using the resources. Then we'll be using Japanese Pod 101 resources. I haven't asked them, but I believe there won't be any problem using the resources as well, because the Tofuku was also had no issues at all. We were just saying that don't just put our resources under a paywall or something like that. So I'll just say no, we are not putting anything in front of resources. We're just using your resources to tackle Japanese language more easier, because we can't use books and there are less number of there are more number of public domain books which you can use on live stream, but studying from books I think in a beginner level it would be difficult. So I thought about using the resources which are freely available on the net and as well as they are easy to learn. Kana, hiragana, katakana, we'll be learning from Tofuku and Japanese Pod. They have worksheets you can utilize to practice. And then Kanji Study app I'll be installing. So in this introduction video, I'll not be doing any Japanese, but I'll be showcasing you what all the resources, and we'll be installing it in our laptop as in our system as well. For Kanji Study app, I'm just thinking of that I'll install BlueStacks or some kind of software to use this app. Let's see, I'm not sure about this one. Then for pronunciation, we'll be using Duolingo and Lingo app. These are 2 fine apps for learning languages, and I think these are the best from others which I have researched upon. Then we'll be learning kanji vocabulary from Anki. Anki is a software. You can see, can I show you guys? Yeah. So Anki is a popular software. It's used by Japanese learners, and they use spaced repetition system. And using flashcards, you learn a lot about kanji and other stuff. So we'll be covering that as well. So we'll be covering vocabulary from Anki, and then there's a Japanese app. I don't know, I haven't seen it yet, but we'll be seeing a Japanese app or not. Let's see. So I've just put down the resources which you can use and which are more efficient than others. Then we'll be tackling grammar from Lingodia, Netscape World Japan. There's also a blogging platform for learning Japanese. Then there's a Dave Kim's guide for learning grammar. It's really helpful, I think, which I've gone through. I've not learned any Japanese yet. I'll be starting with you guys. I've just gone through all the resources to accumulate all the special ones here. Then be consuming some content. You can watch Netflix shows, animes. Watch animes. Animes is the biggest culture of Japanese art, and in this daily talk about them a lot. Even my friends are watching anime right now. I don't watch anime regularly, but yes, I have watched Demon Slayer, all the episodes, all the seasons, and I love Demon Slayer. That is how I was introduced to Japanese language myself as well, and that's how I wanted to learn Japanese. Not not directly, I was influenced by watching anime, but yes, I had in my mind that I will be learning a language which is not so popular. But you can see how much Japanese, like let's see how much Japanese is spoken in just in world. That's in world. 125 million people only. And if you see, as compared to English, it's been spoken by 400 million. It's literally 4 times. So 1/4 people are English speaking in the world we are talking about. And wonderful people are, and from the 125 people which are speaking in the world, 124 million people are the only native speakers. So 99% of the Japanese is being spoken in Japan only. And the rest of the world, only 1 million people are there who speak Japanese. So it's a lot. It's an unpopular language. And it's so beautiful language, which I've seen, which I've heard about. So yeah, it's becoming that. So there's a Japanese roadmap as well from a YouTuber. Her name is Ninja Japanese. You can use the resources if he allows to. I'll ask her as well. So yeah. And these are the resources on the list. We'll be going through maybe in the future some mighty resources, some Japanese content. Yes, I listed them on. Some apps, Kanji, Mochi Kanji, Dr. Moku, some Japanese, right Japanese, a lot of them. There's books as well. We'll see if we can cover books in the live streams. I've got permission to cover some blogs and maybe some softwares to learn Japanese. I'm not sure about books and videos. Yes, YouTube will not allow us to watch the entire video, but I can maybe convert the entire video into small parts just before the stream for you to understand better. I can do that stuff, but I'm not sure about that as well. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, this is just a corporate mail uh, I was using to ask the authors of these logs and apps so that I can use the content in my live streams. So yeah, well, that is it. So let's start. No, this is the introduction video. We can't start. I'm talked about that. This is an introduction video. I'm not yet. I'm not. I was just planning this live stream, so I'm not sure if I can use this. I think we can start. Some of the Japanese we can start from Tofugu's Tofugu resources. Tofugu. Let me see hiragana. First, we want to learn hiragana first. Tofugu's hiragana ultimate guide. Let's go. We can start with it. I think maybe the voice from this will be disturbing, so I'll just close the music for a few minutes. Maybe get this. Okay. Okay, let's start. We can start hiragana, and one thing about all those new language learners, we'll be not only studying how to pronounce those alphabets, we'll also writing those alphabets. We'll also learn how to write those alphabets. And Tofugu's ultimate guide shows you how to write those alphabets using mnemonics. And he'll show you the mnemonics discussing this first thing. The mnemonics discussing this blog is not so effective, but yes, it is good for beginners. So I was considering this as my first step to go into Japanese language. Let's go together. I can also open one more app. I was using this Kali Draw app to practice side by side. You can also use the software to practice and write stuff. So yeah, we'll be practicing writing Japanese language in here as well, and maybe using for writing. I'll just practice here. If I don't want to develop a bad habit of writing, because writing Japanese, like there's a word like this. If I'm not, if I'm not wrong. There's a word like this. It's just called in hiragana. This is hiragana's and writing this could be a lot trickier. Can maybe start with this and this and this and can go like this as well. But writing Japanese, like writing Japanese characters, alphabets, it's a way. Either you want to start with here, either want to start with here, then go here maybe. So there's a proper method to go about. So that is why I don't want to mess up with my brain, and I don't want to create. Wait, what is that? Hmm. Okay, I don't want to create any. I don't want to mess up with my brain and want to create any wrong uh, writing standards. So I'll be using guides from learning Japanese part 101. Excuse me. Let me see. How do you write hiragana and katakana? These are the videos I want to see. May get careful. I'm sorry. Japanese alphabet with Japanese words 101. Okay. Okay. I was I wanted to go through worksheets. Can I get the documents? No? Where are the documents? They are locked up. I wanna in the worksheet itself. Okay, we'll see about that. Let's just read about hiragana's introduction. Let's start Japanese language. To learn hiragana is to create a foundation for the rest of the Japanese. By learning hiragana, you will learn the basics of Japanese pronunciation. It also open doors in terms of Japanese resources you can use. There are no Japanese textbooks or learning resources that don't require you to learn hiragana. In a sense, it's the first step to learn Japanese. Okay, many classes and individuals spend months learning hiragana, and this is too long. Should be able to learn everything in a couple of days, a week tops. Some people have reported back that they could read all the hiragana after a few hours. Guys, let me just check my stream is working or not. If you can guys hear me. Yeah, so my stream is working properly. Fine. Hmm. So some people have reported back that they could read all the hiragana after a few hours using this method. How long it takes depends on you. But if you follow the steps laid out below, you will come out the other side with the ability to read hiragana. To make this possible, you will employ a few important methods: mnemonics, writing, and exercises. Okay. Due to hiragana's relative simplicity, image-based mnemonics are a perfect method of for memorization. So we'll be using mnemonics here. Yeah. So which I was talking about. We'll be learning the alphabets using some mnemonics. So because it's a foreign language and remembering those things will be a lot trickier. So yeah, mnemonics will do great things in our brains to memorize stuff. Each hiragana character has a memorable illustration that goes along with it. For a long time, I believed that mnemonics were a waste of time. This is you. I recommend you give it a serious try. It's amazing what you are able to memorize when using a mnemonic method. Okay, we'll see about that. But writing, you scream. I know that you are thinking, but think about it for a moment. When when the last time you actually wrote something by hand? Probably the last time you had to sign your name on a receipt or a restaurant. The need to write by hand is going down. Most of the written communication comes in the form of typing. Learning to read can be done very quickly and is very useful. Learning to write doubles or triples how long it takes to learn hiragana. With every little real life benefit, it will be important to learn eventually. But for now, you have to important. Okay, let's just forget about that. Okay, no writing thing. I don't follow with it. I will be writing Japanese side by side only to learn stuff. So not following this step, of course. Exercises, okay, yeah, I mean they have exercises. Okay, we'll just go. I'm just curious enough to go and just type into the alphabets. Let's go. Let's just skip everything. Let's just go into the first alphabet. Let's go. This is the first and the most important column in hiragana. this column. A, E, U, E, O. I'm sure we are not pronouncing it correctly in Japanese. I think it's something like A, E, U, A, O. It's a Hindi word. Okay. We have to understand the pronunciation right. How it's called.
Ah,
Ah, okay. Full concentration. Okay. This is first the column Nirvana. It sets the pronunciation of every other column after it. Because every other column is basically the A, I, A, E, U, A, O column with consonants. Yeah, this I want to learn the pronunciation as well. So yes, I will be repeating stuff side by side and reading. With constants, you should also repeat with me and if you want to learn better Japanese at the early stage itself. With constant attached to them, the same basic sound repeats over and over with a constant plus five sounds. So make sure you have the right pronunciation for these five right from the start. Okay. So we have to have the correct pronunciations of these words. So yes, let's start. So now that's okay for you. This is ah. Ah is pronounced like ah. Like when you come to the realization, it also sounds like ah in car. Ah, car, car, ah. Okay, it's not about car.
ah,
Let me hear it again.
ah,
Ah, okay, okay,
ah,
okay,
ah,
okay. Ah, okay, okay. So remember this kana, find the alphabet ah inside of it. Okay, so here's a mnemonic. You can see a inside it. Interesting. This A will let you know that kana is A. Okay, A. There is another similar kana for this. What is this? Don't know. But that one doesn't have an A. It doesn't also differentiate them. Okay, so it doesn't have an A, so it differentiates this from this. Okay, so let's let's just maybe start with it. Should you want to start writing as well? I think I want to write as well. Let me start. First of all, can I get the worksheets? I was looking for worksheets so I can start uh, writing those things. Where are those worksheets? How to write those steps? Do you have a worksheet? Bottom of the page? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? No way, no worksheets around. Okay, we have to stick with it. No worksheets. Mm, Let me see. Hiragana, no sheet. Mm, no, Ain't worksheets. It's the same thing. Only it's the same thing. Why am I just putting in the same things again and again? Hmm. Can I use this stuff? This is a simple worksheet, but they're not teaching us to how to write it. Okay, they're teaching us. Okay, okay, sure, sure, sure. We'll just take this part. Thank you. I was looking for this only. Here it is. Okay, wait. iPhone. Please, where is it? What time are you? Okay, start with it. Now grab your pencils and start with me. Now, what is it? First, it is you have to make this stroke. This stroke. Let's go with this. Okay, it's so thick. Let me go with a smaller one. It goes this way and this way and this way. Okay, nice. First this way. So I was starting from the top. So there's a proper method to write this stuff. So we have to learn that this way, this way, this way. Okay. starting with this and this and this. Okay, it just looks so different from them, but I want to repeat it again. Sorry. Can I lock this up? Wait, just can I lock this? And then just one more to the inside. Uh, wait, can I lock it? Yeah, okay, I can lock it. Fine, fine. Here's it. Here's a now pencil. Let me do once again. So I want to just follow the steps once again. Angle start. Yeah. Now starting with this stroke, and this stroke. It's interesting. Like you have to be closer to this, and then you have to like extrapolate this way. Okay. Like this, like this, closer to this, and forward, and then extrapolate here. I'll follow this method. This, this, closer to this. Okay. Start. Okay, it's a bit tricky. We are going this way, then this way. Yes, wait, in this way, then this way. Okay, it's perfect. It's perfect. Rohit, let's go. Okay, you can practice with me as well. So you can practice on your own. You can take this worksheet. Can I give the link of this? And practice on your own as well. Just search like I searched on internet and then got this worksheet. You can search yourself as well and then worksheet to practice. And this is the perfect software to practice. Scalito. I just love this software, how they utilize their technology is just so great. Okay, now again we'll be practicing more and more so that we have a good habit of writing. And okay, let's go. Hmm. Hmm. Let's go. Hmm. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so I just gave it a little more twist, a little bit more twist. It's more like this. Correct. Huh? It's a bit weird, but no way. Is it good? Am I messing it up? I am messing it up. Wait. Just like this, just like this, and it's like starting from here, elongate it this way as well, and then this way. Okay, now it's fine. That's good. That's good. Last one was good. This one was perfect, bro. This one is perfect. Like that way. Nice. So you can see the middle A part. Let me show you once again. The middle A part here. The mnemonic to understand. Yes, it's an A. It's an A, bro. It's an A. It's an A, bro. It's an A. That's it. That's it. Now, the next part. Pronounce
ah,
ah, ah, ah. Okay, let's move forward. Remember this kana? Find the capital letter A inside of it. Okay, we have understood. Now the next alphabet. It's E. Eel. E.
e,
E.
e,
E. Okay, it's sharp sound E. Not the elongated sound, but sharp sound E.
e,
E. Okay. So we can see the eels inside of E. Okay, that's really cool. Remember this kana? Think of a couple of eels hanging around. Okay, they're right because they're trying to mimic the letter I. So E is I. Okay, okay. It also stands upright and also wait. They're upright because they're trying to mimic the letter I. It also stands upright and also happens to be the way to spell out the characters in the Romanji. Okay, we have to remember that. Okay, I think mnemonics could be a best, not be the better way, but I think after studying my mnemonics, you will be remembering a lot of stuff by itself practicing. You don't have to be dependent on mnemonics as well. So we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. don't have to be pressure to learn more and other stuff right now. We just we my only motive of this live stream was to enjoy Japanese, learning Japanese. So I don't want to make it a fuss about learning Japanese because a lot of people they learn hiragana, which we are doing right now. They learn katakana as well, but they give up by then now. Why they give up? Because then there's a pronunciation which they can't understand, then there's kanji which they can't understand, then they give up altogether. They want to be fluent in a language in just a few months, and that is not possible. We have to be practicing a lot. Even we are practicing Hiragana right now. We just done the first alphabet, but we can't remember this alphabet after a few weeks. So we have to practice it once again, and that is why I have included this uh, the resource Khan Study app. This is also using a space repetition system to revise the Kana itself. So yeah, so that's why I've used this app as well. You can install in your Android phones. I don't think so. It's available on an uh, on an Apple device on App Store. I have to see about that. I'll check. I'll check. I'll let you know, guys. Okay, starting with I. Okay, let's start with I now. So you have to go like this, then this. That's simple. The thing is, starting from here, starting from a little bit here, slightly here. Is it like that? It's like that only. But it's a curve here, it's not a curve here. It's a curve here as well. So yeah, I was doing it wrong. It's a curve here as well. Then we go and then here. Then we go and then wait. Then we go and then here. No. Does it comes all together to bottom line? Comes all together to the bottom line. So that heal one, wait no. Heal one, heal two. Heal, wait. No. Heal one, heal two. Heal one, I, I, I. Wait. Not a sharp one. Heal one, heal two. I. Heal one, two. I. It's no complicated. No, it's more elevated. Wait. It's a short one. Wait. I'm doing it wrong. It's a bit of a curve here. Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's not so. It's difficult. Now, you part. You once again do the pronunciation.
I,
E.
I,
It's not I. It's E. E. So that's how it's confusing than the English language. It's not I. If you call it I was pronouncing I there. Eel, E. So mnemonics is also for understanding the pronunciation as well, not just to memorize it. That is interesting. Hmm. Okay, got it. To remember the stana, just think of a couple of eels hanging out. Okay, we have done this. Now let's come to the third alphabet. We'll be covering A, E, O, U, it, what do you call E then? Okay, it's called Okay. That's that's confusing. Okay, I understand. That's confusing. E and why do I think E and A look similar to each other? E, but but there's not an I alphabet here. There's no I sound. I no. It's E or understandable. Okay. Now let's move forward. Okay. Then we have U. Um, U is pronounced like O or O. Wait, what is this? O You are watching fireworks, in other words. It sounds like ooh or uno in the car. Ooh. What's it? Ooh. Okay. Ooh.
う、
Ooh. Uno. Ooh. Uno. Ooh. To look at this Ghana, notice the U in the shape right in it. Okay, okay. U in the shape right in it. Let's go. U. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Mm, mm, okay. It's a bit of a, it's a little bit tricky right now. Do we have to make this curve? We are showing this. We have to make like this? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's a simple C and then hyphen. But it's a ooh. It's not a C. So it's a reverse of C, but it's ooh. Okay. I don't know what I was saying, but okay. Wait. It's a little bit difficult to make with a mouse, but and it's not a good practice as well. But for learning purpose, I'm doing with mouse, but I'll be using paper pen as well. So for you guys to know, I was learning Hiragana Katakana back in 2021. So that is a paper where I was practicing Hiragana and Katakana. I think this is Hiragana conjugated words. Something I don't remember what I was studying that. I was studying there. This is Hiragana. Chapter that is scripts, Hiragana, Katakana, and Kanji is a word or a concept of Chinese. Okay. What is this? Is this rubber? No. So let's destroy it. Let me keep this way only. So I was learning Hiragana, Katakana back then also. So yeah, it was fun doing Hiragana, Katakana back then, but I don't remember anything from that. So what I was saying was, the main motive of showing me this was I will be practicing Hiragana, Katakana and the manuscript on paper and pen because doing it with the mouse is not a good practice. It's just for you guys and for me to remember it perfectly in my head. I was doing this stuff, but you have to use a paper and pen to practice. You can use paper and pen right now. Just grab a paper and pen. And the best thing which I found over internet was using a tablet and using these worksheets. It's not everyone can afford a tablet. I understand, but if you have a tablet, that's amazing that you can use the tablet to practice those worksheets. Okay, what time it is? So 4:30. I'll be ending the stream at 4:45. So this was an introduction video, but I started with hiragana. So we'll be studying hiragana perfectly from tomorrow. I think this is the phase 0. This is the hiragana I was doing. But then tomorrow we'll be studying hiragana, starting with hiragana. We'll be completing a lot of words, a lot of alphabets. I'm not sure how much we can, but we need to practice it once again, once again, once again. Yes, that's one thing. And then, yeah, phase 1 is hiragana and katakana. Phase 2 is pen pronunciation. Yeah. Okay, we'll see, we'll see. Now, let's practice U and A. It will take some time. I think we can complete A, I, A, A, O, O, U. Wait, not you know. U, A, A, E, no. A. Okay, let's pronounce here as well. A for A, A, A. After I, it's E. For U, it's U. For E is A. O, it's O. Okay, understandable. Let's repeat after me. A, A, E, E, U, U, A, A, O. O. A, E, U, A, O. A, E, U, A, O. That's perfect. I think it's perfect. Let me see again.
あ、
A,
い、
E,
う、
U, okay. U,
え、
A.
お、
Let's go. We pronounce it perfectly fine. Let's go. That's a bigger. That's a. That's amazing. Okay, I'm feeling it. Are you guys feeling it? I don't know. Okay. E, U. Okay, that's U. Wait, what was the mnemonic here? The mnemonic was U in it. Hmm. Oh, that's uh, U, U. Am I doing correctly? I think it's put here like that. U. Wait, U. Wait, it's going wild. U, 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 U. Wait, no. Don't do it that way. U, U. Okay, wait, no. U again. I don't know. There are lots of variations in this whole line, but yes, we need to practice it like this only. There's no other way. So let's mark as well. Let's move over here. Let's mark the. Wait, my mouse. Why is so disturbing? Wait. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. That's all those oohs, oohs and oohs and oohs we have. That's a lot. Okay, now the next alphabet. Let's go. Okay, we have completed 3 alphabets right now. The next alphabet. Ooh, it's done. Okay. Remember this kind of notice for U shape right in it sideways, but it's there. Telling you wherever this kind is be careful. There's another similar hiragana, hiragana. This it's you. It isn't wearing hat like you. Ooh, ooh. But nifty that. That's something I don't understand. But yeah, I didn't understand. And it's saying that there's another character similar to this, but it's just this, not the gap over the ooh, which we have in here. So okay, let's see. Now the next one. E. It's A, sorry, it's A.
え、
A. A. A.
え、
A. It's A. That's A. Hmm. A is pronounced like egg. A. Egg.
え、
Okay. Remember this kana? Think of it like an exotic bird. It's not looking like a bird. Please don't say to me. It's looking like more like a Z. Z. And, and elongated and extrapolated Z. Exaggerated Z. To remember this kana, think of an exotic bird. The feathery thing of its head give it a feel that it's exotic and not normal. It also says exotic eggs because it's an exotic bird after all. Okay, it's an exotic egg. This is an egg. What do you want to say here? Oh, but Tafu is Tafu wants to make sarcasm here, but he always fails to do that. Okay, okay, sorry. We have to start with the hat first. Do we have to start hat there only? We messed it up real quick. It was first here, so we have to do first this one, then second this one. We messed it up. Okay, we messed it up. Okay, so in alphabets we have to make the head first, head part and the bottom part. Okay, I'll take care of that from now. This one. Okay, why is it? Wait, it looks so weird. Okay, that movement. Not that movement. Wait, no, no. Okay, let me. It's difficult to do it with mouse. I would urge you guys to do with pen and paper and rig with mouse. Oh, So you can guys learn with me. Okay, hat, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. It's good. No, it's not good. Here, then bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I think it's good. Here, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Wait, no. Here, then bouncy, bouncy. Here, and then bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Again, comparing this to this is not good, but it's yet is close. You can understand this is A, E, and Romaji, and what do you call it? Exotic, exotic, egg, So, can we write the pronunciation as well? Uh, it's it's E, it's ooh, ooh, it's uh, it's A, it's E, it's A, it's O. This is fine. This is pronunciation which I can remember. Okay, moving to the forward one. Moving to the last one. It looks like I don't want to say that. Remember this Hiragana? Okay, we have done this. And O
O,
O is pronounced like saying O. It also sounds like O in the origami. Okay. Because you see, can you see the letter O in there two times? This makes similar to this, except for its one key difference. There are two letters O symbols visible in there. What do you mean? Wait. This one looks similar to this, except for this one key difference. There are two letters O symbols visible in there. Make sure you use this to demonstrate this kana and the similar kana. This one idea of hiragana where a lot of people trip up, but by using this mnemonic, you will be able to figure it out. Right? Okay, forget about that. It's just O. Okay, you have to remember this, and it's a little bit tricky as well to write it down. You have to first make this. Okay, so you are saying that it's more similar to this. Okay, now I understood. Yeah, it's very similar. What is the basic difference? There are two O's in it. There's also a hat here. There's no hat over there. Okay, guys. That's what Kapoor was saying. Now do it like this. Do it like O and then a hat. And like this, the hat. And we have to make this hat. Like this, hat. To make this, hat. Like this, O and a hat. Like this. It's going out of bounds, but okay, it's something fine now. We have. Alright, let's go. We have completed the worksheet itself. I can highlight the O's in it as well. This is the O. This is the OE part. This is the OE part of particularly in OE part. It is yes, O. Vowel O. There's a no. There's a no. There's a no. There's a no. Understood. Understood. And this looks like a bird. It's a beak over here, body over here, and tail over here. Beak over here, head over here, body over here, and tail over here. Okay, understandable. Understandable. Okay, fine. So we have learned the basic alphabets, the sounding words A, E, U, A, O. Okay. Now that you have put in this kana in your brain, it's time to pull out them out. Pull them out. Okay, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, we'll end it here only. We have learned 5 alphabets today and we have started learning Japanese altogether with an amazing. This is amazing. Skyrim is amazing. Let's practice it. Without looking at it. We have to write A. Okay, we have to write I. You have to write U, hit O, and then you have to write D. This is the jumbled order, but yes, you have to write this. We just get one chance to write. You have to write it in single stroke. Starting with this. Yeah, I remember. Hey, I remember that. You fools. Yeah, let's go. Fucking A now. You can also highlight the word itself. It's a fucking A now. Let's go. Now, next part. I. I is for. Sorry. E. Eels. I. Eels. We have this here. We have this here. We have the two eels. We have one is here, and we have the next one. Ooh. Ooh. You have ooh in it. So we have to wear a cap. Then we have on this. The ooh in it. Okay. Next one. Oh. Faster, faster. Oh. Oh. Has O in it. Then we have to write like this, first like this, and then this, and then hat. We have two O's in it. O's in it. We have a U in it. And last one, A. A, we have to write it like we have exotic bird. Okay? We have an exotic bird. So we have to wear a cap first. And we have to write like this, this. Let's go. Exotic bird, a beak, mouth, body. Okay. This to go ahead. What it's doing. That is what we learned today. The sounding words. I think you enjoyed this live stream. We learned a lot. We learned the few English alphabets which are difficult to learn, but yet I made it easy by learning the mnemonics, and I've yet to practice it more and more to just set this inside my brain and to want to uh, mess up at least with these five alphabets in the future. I think it's clear. I think it's perfect. We have a chat. Okay, so I think we can end the stream right here. This is the introduction part. We have a full schedule over here. We have studied Hiragana right now, a little bit of Hiragana, but we'll be studying Hiragana and from the next sessions. So we full Hiragana, then we have to learn Katakana as well, then pronunciations. And in the meanwhile, you can practice it yourself as well. I will link this one, and this one in the description. You can download it. You can just download the PDF and have worksheets to use and write. You can also use the software. I will mention the software as well to practice SkyDraw and mention this blog, and that's it. And also give a link to this resources so you can utilize them to write things down. I think uh, we have some time to listen to music, watch any content. No, YouTube just uh, YouTube will give us copyright claims to that. Okay, I think we should end the stream right now. We had a good time learning Japanese, and this is just a start. This is just a smaller session, but we have to have at least 2 hours of sessions every day at this time only. We will be conducting sessions from 3 to 5. So, yeah, tune in with me and learn Japanese together. And I promise you, I'll be motivated. I'll keep on uploading more and more sessions, more and more content I'll be uploading. And if you guys support me, and we'll just do great stuff together. I just don't want any wanted support. Just want to support by watching my content, liking it, and sharing it with the friends, and help them also learn Japanese in a unique way which I want to create. I want to create the love for the language. want to feel that love and want to keep them for you as well. So yeah, I love this language. I just after this stream I'll be practicing this more and more. So yeah, that is up for the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in and see you next video. Bye. Arigato. Yeah, I'm one word I learned about. That is it was wait, what was it? Matachita.